Hello there, Bill. It's Mike Grady from Local Expert Interviews and Competitive Advantage Marketing. And I wanted to create this video for you because my research team looked at your social media marketing like we did with all of our existing clients and previous clients. And we discovered some problems with your social media marketing. So what I want to do with this video is show you the problems that we found and then, of course, explain to you how to fix it. So, again, we are covering all of our existing clients and former clients, and you had participated in our Expert Interviews beta program a couple of years ago, so that's how you got to be in this particular program. So just a little refresher about who I am. I was the former online manager for the Daytona Beach News Journal. That's the 6th largest newspaper in the state of Florida, and the News Journal had brought me in 2000 to build their online newspaper. And in a matter of 6 years, we took them from 10 advertisers on a daily basis to over 1,500 advertisers on a daily basis, and took their revenues from $1,000 a month to $30,000 a month in pure online revenue. And if we combine that with the newspaper upsells, it was a $2.5 million a year business. In 2007, I actually left the newspaper industry and founded my own online marketing agency, Local Expert Interviews and Competitive Advantage Marketing. And I've worked with companies like Microsoft, EMC, Jabil Circuit, but I prefer to work with small to medium-sized businesses. Here's why. Most small to medium-sized business owners feel overwhelmed with their social media and digital marketing, and either they don't know where to start or they don't know how to use it effectively going forward. Two is most struggle to find an easy strategy to get ahead of their competition, or in some cases even keep up with the competition. And then three, most are stuck because they don't have big budgets for advertising and branding and to hire a full-time person to handle all of it because it changes so quickly. This video is going to help solve all three of those. So let's get started at the beginning. This is Alexa.com. This is the company owned by Amazon.com that ranks the popularity of all websites on the internet. Yours, mine, Google, Facebook, everybody. And like we all know, Google is the most widely used search engine in the world. YouTube is the second most widely used website and the second most widely used search engine. When people want to learn how to do things or solve a problem, they're more apt to watch a video. Third is Facebook, 8th is Twitter, and 13th is LinkedIn. So these 5 social media platforms are in the top 15 websites of all the websites that are currently on the internet. And the best part about each one of these platforms to our business is they're all free advertising. So let's take a look at some general business trends. 71% of consumers who have had a good social media service experience with a brand are likely to recommend it to others in their social media circles. So as business owners, we need to use social media as an effective tool to increase brand engagement and win new customers. Visual content, like our Expert Interviews program, is more than 40 times more likely to get shared on social media than other types of content. So we all need to be creating visually engaging content every month to show our offers, our products, our services, our 5-star reputation, and of course any special events. So now that we see the popularity of social media and how it's being used, let's take a look at each individual platform. Let's talk about Facebook. 79% of internet users use Facebook. That's 8 out of 10 people. In 2018, Facebook will have an estimated 169 million users in the United States alone. And if we take a look at that worldwide, it's approaching 2 billion monthly active users. Facebook influenced 52% of consumers online, and here's a key point, offline purchases, and that's up from 36% in the previous year. This shows the importance for businesses to manage their social media, which will have a direct impact on purchase behavior and bottom line revenues. Now, 4 million small businesses pay for social media advertising on Facebook. So all companies should consider paying for Facebook ads in order to gain visibility and surpass competitors. What I'm going to show you in the rest of this video for Facebook and all the other social media is how to take advantage of the power of this advertising for free. So Let's take a look at YouTube and Google+. 540 million active users on Google+ right now. 50% of views on YouTube are on a mobile device, and the average viewing is 40 minutes. I'm going to come back to that because that's a very important statistic. There are over 1 billion YouTube mobile video views per day. And again, the key issue there is mobile views. In an average month, 80% of 18 to 49-year-olds watch YouTube with 3.25 billion hours of video watched each month. That's more than network and cable television. Video marketing has gone from nice to have to must have. And of course, this trend will set the pace for the foreseeable future. 70% of business brands have a presence on Google+. Local businesses and brands have to realize that there are over 1 billion users on Google+ worldwide, so this social network is critical for our maximum exposure. Now, let's take a look at Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. 53% of users follow their favorite brands on Instagram. 50% plus of active Twitter users follow companies and brands they've either engaged with or are planning to engage with. And there are over 1 billion searches per day made on LinkedIn. Businesses on Instagram are seeing a per follower engagement rate of over 4%. That's 58 times higher than on Facebook and 120 times higher than on Twitter. And the reason why is Instagram is all pictures. Instagram has become a powerful platform, and Instagram followers are aware, and again, here's another key point. They accept that they're going to be exposed to products and offers. 90% of Instagram users are younger than 35. Instagram has become the social media network for targeting millennials, and this is the group that is moving into their prime spending years. So, what should be your big takeaway from these trends? Well, how many social networks does a brand or business need to pay attention to? And the reason why is each social media site has become a digital storefront for every business. So which ones do we need to pay attention to? Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Google+. So now that we've seen the popularity of social media and how it's being used by users, let's take a look at the offering from each individual platform. This is Facebook's current design. And notice at the top there's a big, huge, beautiful image there that we can use for advertising space. This is an example of a dental office that's put a picture of a beautiful woman with a beautiful smile. That picture takes up 50% of the space on the page. Now, let's take a look at that image. What's it missing? Now, if you saw that same image when you were driving down the road on your way to work on a billboard and all you saw was the picture, what would you think? That's right, what a complete waste of money. It's a huge billboard with no offer, no branding, or any call to action. So, now let's talk a little bit more about how people are using Facebook and all the other social platforms. And there's a difference between a desktop design cover image and a mobile design cover image. The number of people accessing Facebook using a mobile device is 1.74 billion. The number of Facebook mobile daily users is 1.15 billion. So you can see the vast majority of people are using Facebook on a mobile device. The number of mobile-only viewers is still over 1 billion users. So you can see that Facebook is dominated by mobile users. And the percentage of people who only log in using a mobile device, don't even ever use a desktop, is over 50%. And if we actually take a look at Facebook's ad revenue from mobile, it's now 80% of their revenue comes from mobile devices. So now let's take a look at some examples of people who have designed a big cover image and have designed it incorrectly. This is what this dental office's cover image looks like on a desktop. And again, we notice that there's no phone number and no call to action and no offer. Now, you see that exact same Facebook listing on a mobile device, you can see over here that logo from here does not translate over on the mobile device. So now it doesn't look very professional. Now, let's take a look at another example of another orthodontist. Again, a very attractive social cover, okay? And over here, we actually have a little bit of a call to action, but again, we're missing the phone number. Now, if we take a look at that on mobile, now we see that the logo is cut off and that offer is cut off. So these two were not designed correctly. So now let's go over and take a look at Google+. Again, we see another dental office that has just put a picture of their reception area on their Google+ listing. And it takes up 60% of the page. Now, if you got that exact same image on a postcard mailed to your office, had no mention of the name of the business, no offer or call to action, and no way to contact the business, what would you think? You're right, what a complete waste of money. Again, we go over here to Twitter, a different dental office. And what have they done? Again, same mistake, is they just put up a generic image. And yet, it takes up 50% of the page of prime advertising real estate. So, now that we've taken a look at the popularity of social media, how people are using social media, and some of the mistakes others have made, this is where my team had done the research on your social media and why I'm creating this video for you. This is your website, which of course is very engaging and very good use of video as soon as people land on it. All of your different services and all of your social connections for social proof. Excellent. Now we come over here to Facebook, and what we actually have a nice branded social cover image, but what are we missing here? We're missing a phone number. And the other thing is, there's a very nice image, but we don't have a call to action to get people to pick up the phone and call you. If we take a look at Google+, now we're talking about the cover image is 100% missing. So that is a free advertising opportunity for you. Now, if we come over here to YouTube, again, a very nice, well-created image, but now it's not consistent with the image that's on our Facebook page. So now we have an inconsistent brand. And of course, again, what are we missing over here is a phone number, and what we also don't have is some sort of call to action. So if we come over to LinkedIn, and if you remember, there's over 1 billion searches on LinkedIn every day, and in doing a search for Dr. Bill Johnson Dallas, we could not find an account for you. So again, missed opportunity for free advertising. Now, if we come over here to Twitter, now we see a picture of what I assume is you in action. Okay? And again, it's not a consistent branding message with our other social media, and there's no phone number, and there's no call to action. So again, we could make this more effective advertising for you. Now, if we come over to Instagram, I was very pleased to see that you have an Instagram account. But again, what we don't have is an image that ties your Instagram together with any of your other social media advertising that has some sort of offer or promotes your reputation or has a way for people to contact you. So, again, my team had done the research on your social media, and we discovered several problems that are very common with other clients that we have. Your brand is not consistent across your website and all of your social media. There's missed advertising opportunity that doesn't cost you anything. And your current covers don't promote services you offer, your 5-star reputation, or any sort of offers or incentives to get people to pick up the phone and call you versus your competition. So, basically for every business, when somebody is looking to solve a problem, they're really looking for one of 3 things. They're looking for a reputable company, they're looking for a specific product or service, or they're looking for a special offer, discount, or some other incentive for them to pick up the phone and call you versus call somebody else that does the same thing that you do. So our idea is really very simple. 1, we want to make cover creation cost-effective and easy for our clients. 2, we want to allow businesses to engage fans. 3, we want to help businesses market their brand, a specific product or service, their 5-star reputation, or some sort of offer or incentive that you have for your customers. So that's why we created this beta program. Very similar to our expert interviews beta program, but this beta program will help you in your business do what only the big companies are doing right now. And this is a huge opportunity that, from our research, have found that 95% of all businesses have missed this. And it's something that every marketer has missed. Here's the big idea. Use the social cover billboard image that each social network gives us to engage our followers, to market our products and services, and to get more customers. So what we have with what currently exists is we have different cover images and an inconsistent brand across all of our social media. And now what we want to do is put together a comprehensive strategy and a cover image that is promoted consistently across all of our social media marketing. So again, the big idea, show your brand consistently across all of your social media. Facebook, Google+, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, and of course Instagram. Now you really have one of three things you can do here. One is you can actually not do anything because you're not ready to make that decision right now, and that's fine. Or you can actually work with a more traditional agency, or you can actually search online to see if there's anybody that does this. And what we've done is we've actually done a search and only found one company, 99 Designs, that will actually do a Facebook cover image for you. And with them, you can spend $79 and get their good designers. You can spend $129 and get their better designers. You can spend $199 and get their expert designers, or you can spend $300 and get their exceptional super duper designers. But no matter what package you pick, you still have the same problem. These prices are only for one cover image and you need 6 of them. So what we've done is we've been proactive. We actually designed a cover image for you that actually promotes your 5-star reputation. And how we do that is we went and found a fantastic 5-star review from one of your satisfied customers. We then designed that specifically for Facebook, desktop, and mobile. And then we did that for Google+, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. So now your brand is consistent, it has a targeted message, and it's formatted for desktop and mobile across all of your social media. So what I'd like to do now is invite you to join our Social Covers beta program. We are going to roll this out to the general public in probably 3 to 5 months. When we do that, the regular pricing is going to be $697 for a set of 6 cover images. But as part of our beta program, you can actually have this set of cover images for $97. So I hope you take advantage of this offer. If you'd like to, take the next step by clicking the link. And what we'll do is we'll actually set up a time to get these social cover images over to you and to explain to you what to do with them. Again, I hope you take advantage of this offer so we can help you solve a social media marketing problem that you have. And I'm hoping you're having a great day.